Yes, sir.
Chinda?
Started recording.
Okay, chalo, very good. Chalo. Come to next topic, beta. In the kinetic theory of gases, kinetic interpretation of temperature. Kinetic interpretation of temperature. Okay. See, we know that a body having high temperature has almost all like a larger internal energy. What is the
Yes, sir.
internal energy formula, beta? U is equals to F by 2 N into R into T.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So if I say that if a body has high temperature, if a body is having a high temperature, then it has, because this is a N is a constant, R is a constant, F by 2 is also constant. F is your
Yes.
degrees of freedom, isn't it? So
Yes.
temperature increase if it is high, then internal energy also high. So it
Yes.
has what? Larger
Internal.
internal energy. Oh no?
Yes, sir.
Larger internal energy. Now see, according to kinetic theory of gases, the internal energy of any ideal gas is same as that of your translational kinetic energy, beta. As per the kinetic theory of gases, internal energy is same as that of your translational kinetic energy. Okay, na? As per KTG. As per KTG, the internal energy, of an ideal gas, is same as the total translational kinetic energy of its molecules. What is the kinetic energy of these molecules, beta? Half into m into vrms square. Yesterday we
Yes,
did
sir.
it. So kinetic energy K is equals to, this will become for me half into m into, this one is nothing but of your vrms square.
Yes.
That means I can say that right now for a given sample of a gas at temperature, if temperature is a function of, RMS velocity, isn't it? That means I can write here temperature is your function of your what? VRMS. F is nothing but what? Function, not the degrees of freedom.
Yes, sir.
F is nothing but what? Function. Okay, now. So as the temperature T, pressure V is RMS speed of any molecules at a temperature of your 273.16, the triple point, that is the pressure and the triple velocity of the molecule, will always be constant, isn't it? So we know the
Sir, can you
relation as
repeat that
PV
point,
is
sir?
equals to, no. So we know the relation condition, like PV is equals to, what is the relation for
NR.
me? 1 by 3 m into your V square,
Yes, sir.
isn't it? So at triple point, if I'm writing a triple point, the point at which all the solid liquids and gases will be coexisting, I can write this one as of your P triple point into your volume is equals to your half into m into your velocity at your triple point. Can I write like this?
Yes,
Triple
sir.
point
Yes, sir.
relation Gotunda.
Yes,
I
sir.
also told you the triple point in the starting classes. Triple point is right now for P by your P at your triple point is equals to your V square by your V triple point of your square.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So if I'm
Yes.
using this equation in this part of relation, by the definition of an absolute temperature, by the definition of absolute temperature, P by P of your triple point is equals to your T by, this one is 273.16 Kelvin. Rashamanomitla?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So this is say for my equation number 2, and this one is say for my equation number 1. Now P by P triple point can I write as the given condition right now? So that can be written as of your from 1
P
and
by
2.
2, sir.
Yeah, from 1 and 2. P by P triple point can be written as right now. This can be written as of your V square divided by your VRMS square is equals to, this one is a T by, this is 273.16 Kelvin.
Yes.
So I can write from this one, T is equal to how much for me? T is equals to 273.16 divided by your V triple point square into, this will become for me how much? V square.
VR.
Is it?
Yes,
So
sir.
VR. So V triple point is always constant, beta.
Sir,
VTR
actually,
is constant.
sir, you wrote VRMS square, sir, instead of V triple point square.
V triple point, yeah, this is V triple point, sorry.
Yes.
This one is V triple point. V triple point. Okay. So now
Yes.
V triple point is constant for a given gas. Isn't it? Either given gas in the daniki constant.
Yes.
Isn't it? For a given gas. Okay. So now what is the relation I'm getting? Temperature T is equals to your now directly proportional to your V square. 273.16 by V triple point is also constant right now. So from this one, if I'm taking this one as equation number 3, so from equation number 3, I can say right now kinetic energy. Since kinetic energy relation in the manako, what is the kinetic energy relation we got, beta? Kinetic energy is equals to how much for me? K is equals to half into VRMS into square.
Yes.
Isn't it? That means the absolute temperature of a given sample of a gas is proportional to what I can say right now? Total kinetic energy of its molecule. Antena?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So that is a given condition we need to write here. Absolute temperature of a given gas is actually proportional to what right now? Square of the RMS speed. I can write
Yes.
from here this one. So T is directly proportional to RMS square. I'll write that point here. The absolute temperature of a given gas is proportional to the what? Square of the RMS speed. Square of your RMS speed of its molecules. Antena? Ante, since kinetic energy is equals to, what is the formula, beta? Half into m into VRMS square.
Okay.
Absolute temperature is directly proportional to what? VRMS square. So therefore, I can say that the absolute temperature of a given sample of your gas is proportional to what? Total kinetic energy.
Yes, sir.
Total kinetic energy of its molecule. This is only the statement you need to remember here actually. Okay, na? So this is the kinetic energy formula, beta. This kinetic energy is directly proportional to VRMS square, and we know that absolute temperature of your given gas is proportional to what? Square of the RMS speed. See
Yes,
here.
sir.
This V is directly proportional to V. This V is nothing but what for me? VRMS. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
So now as temperature is directly proportional to V square. So now in the place of V square, I can write here right now T. So total kinetic energy, absolute temperature of a given sample of a gas is what for me? Proportional to your total kinetic energy of your molecules. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for a molecules, if I'm writing for the given condition, we always take in terms of your constant beta, that is called as of your universal constant, that is nothing but of your Boltzmann. For molecules, if I'm writing, this is like very important equation, see right now. If I'm writing an ideal gas equation, already know that in the kinetic theory, what do you call that one? Kinetic theory of gases.
Yes.
Gases state. Yeah. So ideal gas equation, see, what I can write from this one. Yeah. So we know the relation PV is equals to 1 by 3 into mass of gas into your N. Into this one is nothing but how much per me? V square. M into N is nothing but what? Mass of the gas, total mass of the gas.
Yes, sir.
So as temperature T is equals to how much better? As T is equals to 273.16 divided by your V triple point square into your V square. So from this one I can write V square is equals to V triple point square divided by 273.16 into T. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Can I substitute this value in this one right now here? So if I substitute that, I'll be getting this PV is equals to, this is 1 by 3 into M into N into V square is nothing but of your V triple point square divided by 273.16 into your temperature. Now take all the constants outside right now. So N is your constant I can write. So this is 1 by 3 AM into your V triple point square divided by 273.16 into your T. This totally we are calling it as some constant. That constant we are calling it as of your K. K is known as of what? A Boltzmann's constant. K is nothing but of what? Boltzmann's constant. So PV is equals to, I can write right now from the given relation. This is nothing but of your N into K into T. Okay, now?
Yes.
So PV is equal to N into K into T, where K is nothing but what beta? Boltzmann's constant. K is known as of your Boltzmann constant. Boltzmann constant, and the value of this one is 1.38 into 10 to the power of minus 23 joule per Kelvin. Okay, na? Indukante idi K bite iskochesi. From here, if I'm writing K, P into V is nothing but work kada.
Yes, sir.
Work is unit is nothing but joule. Temperature unit is nothing but Kelvin. N is nothing but number. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
So unit of the Boltzmann's constant is joule per
Kelvin.
Joule per your Kelvin. Very, very important relation in terms of molecules. If I'm writing for molecules, then PV is equals to N into K into T, where K is known as of your Boltzmann's constant part of a relation. Okay, na? Good. In this one, if gas is having N is equals to N number of your Avogadro, Na, isn't it? So what is Na here, beta? Na is nothing but your Avogadro's constant, Avogadro's number. Okay, and
yes.
Value of that one is how much beta? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 mole inverse.
Yes.
This is your Avogadro number, constant value.
Yes.
So therefore, I can write this one as PV is equals to down this N value. N value is equals to how much for me? N into Avogadro number Na, K into T. Can I write like this?
Yes.
No, see, listen this one carefully. Now this constant, Avogadro number into Boltzmann's constant is known as PV is equals to N into R into your T.
Yes.
Where R is known as what? Universal gas constant.
Yes.
Okay. Capital R is known as of what? Universal gas constant.
So this is the derivation of the ideal gas equation.
Very important relations. Yeah, that an ideal gas equation part. Now you can tell me what is the value of your R means R value is equal to how much for me? K into your Avogadro number?
Yes, sir.
Ante kada? Is it?
Yes,
so I can write here R is equals to R is equals to K into your Avogadro number. Value of this one is 8.314 joule per mole Kelvin.
Okay,
constant value.
Mole is there and joule per Kelvin is there.
Yeah. So if I'm writing all the equations at a time right now, see here, I'm writing all the equations for numericals. Equation of state of an ideal gas. I'm writing all the equations at one time, at one place, so that it will be easy for your numericals purpose right now. So equations of the state of an ideal gas. The first one is PV is equals to N into R into T. Yes. Second one is PV is equals to N is equals to mass by molecular weight into R into T, isn't it? Third one, P is equals to, this one is equals to mass by volume into R into T by your molecular weight. Mass by volume is what? Density. So P is equals to rho into R into T by your molecular weight M naught. And fifth one is PV is equals to your N into K into T.
Yes.
Okay, na? Tell me each in this one. What is capital M beta? Capital M is equals to mass of gas.
Okay.
Then capital M naught and enti. M naught is nothing but what? Molecular mass of your gas.
Okay.
And what is rho? Rho is what? Density of your gas.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. Now I'm doing the conversion factor. It is actually very, very, very important. So keep it as a double star mark and try to listen this one carefully. This is very important beta. See, first point in this one. while using PV is equals to nRT. While we're using the PV is equals to nRT, P should always be in. First point. P should always be in Newton per meter square. If P is in Newton per meter square, volume will be in meter cube. And capital R value, you should take it as 8.3 joule per mole Kelvin. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The same way, if I take the pressure in dyne per centimeter square and a CGS unit, added them, the volume should be taken in centimeter cube. And capital R value will be equal to 8.3 into 10 to the power of 7 erg per mole Kelvin.
Okay.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
The same way, when I am taking the P in terms of atmosphere, okay, V should be taken in terms of liter and R should be taken as 0.0821. This one is liter atmos per mole Kelvin. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
So whenever you are use this one, if you see pressure in Newton per meter square, R value is 8.3. If it is in CGS system, R value is 8.3 into 10 to the power of 7.
Yes.
If the pressure is in atmosphere, R value is 0.0821. Okay, na?
Okay.
No doubt adintla.
No, sir. Okay, sir.
Chalo. And next point, very important, this one. Unit of your molecular mass. Unit of your molecular mass of gas is what? Grams. Okay, you should always keep in terms of your grams. Like example, if I'm giving you molecular mass of oxygen, how much it is? 32 grams.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Or that is 32 into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And one more point. Always use temperature in what?
Well,
Kelvin. Should always use the temperature in Kelvin.
yes.
However, delta T of your K is equals to what? Delta theta of your degree centigrade. Very
Yes.
small change in temperature of Kelvin is equals to what? Delta T of your degree centigrade.
Yes.
So sometimes we'll directly write Kelvin is equals to degree centigrade.
Yeah, because
Okay, na?
1 is equals to 1. Means almost same.
Yeah.
1.
Same condition. Okay, na? Fourth one, this is very important now. Whenever I use a word NTP or your STP, NTP means normal temperature and pressure, and STP
Standard.
is standard temperature and pressure. That is normal temperature and pressure. Normal temperature and pressure or standard temperature and pressure. Antena?
Yes, sir.
It implies 0 degrees centigrade and 1 atmosphere. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Normal temperature means 0 degrees centigrade. Normal pressure means always 1 atmosphere.
1 atmosphere.
That means 0 degrees centigrade means how much? 273 Kelvin. And 1 atmosphere means what? 10 to the power of 5 Newton per meter square. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
So whenever
This
I'm
is
using this
standard
word right now,
temperature, sir.
yeah, normal temperature and normal pressure. Normal temperature is what? 0
0
and
degree.
1 atmosphere.
Yes.
1 atmosphere is equals to 10 to the power of 5 and 0 degrees centigrade is equals to 273 Kelvin. That's it. Avuna kada?
Yes.
And fifth point, one more. The volume the volume of 1 mole of gas, 1 mole of gas at NTP or STP is how much? Can you tell me? So what is the volume of 1 mole of a gas at NTP? In the numericals, whenever you are using a word called a volume of 1 mole of a gas at NTP or STP, it always implies what? 22.4 liters.
Okay.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
So for both of them, sir, it's the same.
yeah, NTP or STP conditions for
Yes.
anything, the volume of the 1 mole of your gas particulation means we always take it as of your 22.4 liters. And
Yes.
whatever may be the process in equilibrium state, ideal gas satisfies the be the process. Whatever be the process in equilibrium state. In equilibrium state, ideal gas satisfies. Ideal gas satisfies the equation. What is the equation of an ideal gas equation, beta?
PV is equal to nRT.
Yeah. PV is equals to NR into T. So these are some of the basic things you need to just keep in mind while doing the numericals related to this one. Okay, now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us try to numericals. We'll go and get an idea for this. So the first question says for me, a vessel of volume 8.0 into 10 to the power of minus 3 liter cube. Okay, contains an ideal gas. Contains an ideal gas at 300 Kelvin. At 300 Kelvin and pressure 200 kilopascal. First of all, the gas is allowed to leak till the pressure falls to 125 kilopascal. Okay, calculate the amount of gas in moles.
N we have to
In
find,
moles,
sir.
yeah, moles leaked, assuming that the temperature remains constant. Assuming the temperature remains constant. Okay, very good questions, beta. Chalo, try to do it out. See, a vessel of volume how much? 8.038 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube contains an ideal gas. Let us try to take this one as a vessel. Okay, so
Yes,
this vessel contains certain amount of your gas, isn't it? So this is your gas present in this one. Okay, so what is that volume given? Minus 3 meter cube like
yes, sir.
of an ideal gas at what temperature? Temperature is given as of your 300 Kelvin and pressure is given for me how much? 200 kilopascal. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now the gas is allowed to leak. The gas is allowed to leak till the pressure falls to 125 Kelvin. That means if this is P1, then P2 is becoming for me 125 kilopascal. That means from this one the gas is leaking out.
Yes, sir.
To calculate the amount of gas in moles leaked, and the amount of gas of the leak is been amount. What is the amount of gas which is been leaked? Assuming the temperature to be constant. Okay, na?
Yes.
So whatever be the process, what I told you, we can apply the ideal gas equation. So
Yes,
I can
sir.
use the relation right now. PV is equals
nRT. Sir, your screen is stuck, sir.
N2 into R divided by your volume V. Antena?
Yes, sir.
Now, so I got the value of P1. R and because it's telling temperature constant. In both of them, I
yes.
kept the temperature constant.
Yes.
Volume will also be constant. We are not changing the volume also. The vessel volume is always remaining for me constant.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
what he is asking us to calculate? Amount of gas leaked. Amount of gas leaked. And if initial is N1, final is N2. That means change will be equal to how much for me?
N2 minus
N1
1.
Rastama,
Okay, yes, sir.
isn't it? Now, from this one, can I write the value of N1? So N1 is equals to what I can write? N1 is equals to
P1
P1 into V divided by R into T.
Yes.
So from this one also I can write N2 is equals to P2 into V divided by R into T. So that
Yes.
value I'm writing here right now. So if I write that value here, N1 is equals to how much for me? P1 into V divided by R into T minus P2 into V divided by R into T. So what are constants in this one? V by RT is a constant. So it is P1 minus P2 into your volume V divided by R into T. So
Yes.
this is how we calculate the amount of gas leaked relation in the different
Okay.
cases. This is the method.
Yes,
Now
sir.
remaining everything is given for you. P1 is given for you. P2 is given for you. Volume is given. R value is in what value should I take better? R value? Because
Uh,
pressure is in what?
meter cube, sir. So 8.314 into.
The answer for that. So delta N is equals to, this will become for me, P1 is equals to 200 minus, this one is nothing but 125 into 10 to the power of 3 into this one is 8 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by your 8.3 into 300.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
So 200 minus 125 is how much?
75.
75 into 10 to the power of 3, 10 to the power of minus 3. They'll get cancelled.
0, sir. Yes.
So this will get cancelled and this will
1.
also get cancelled.
So
So
into 8.
into 8,
Yes.
into 8 divided by, this one
8.
is 8.3. That means 83 by your 10, can I write?
Yes, sir.
Into 300. So this one and this one is also gone.
Yes, sir.
So simplify this one, see how much I'm getting. So this one is how much for me? 75 into 8 divided by 83 into 3, sorry.
Into 30, sir.
Into 30, sorry. Into 30.
Sir, numerator is 600, sir. 600
Okay.
divided by 2490, sir.
మొత్తం ఎంత వస్తుంది చూడు.
0.24.
Okay. 0.24 is your answer. Got an idea how to calculate the number of gas leaked?
Yes, sir.
Sure. We'll do one more question. We'll get
So,
an
so that
idea.
is the standard formula we can use now, sir. P1 minus P2
Mm,
divided by.
See, it depends upon the data. Like say we have taken, like say he took the volume constant. If the volume had have been not constant, then here will be also would have been got V1 minus V2.
P2, okay, sir.
And in the problem, he told temperature constant. That is the reason I'm keeping the temperature constant. Otherwise, this will also will get in temperature difference.
Okay, sir. So whenever it's constant, we can take it like this, like
Yeah,
volume and temperature.
exactly. See, I'll give you one more model. You'll get more clarity and tell me how we can do this one. See, for example, I got an oxygen. Oxygen is filled in a closed metal jar. Filled in a closed metal jar. Closed in a metal jar of volume 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. Okay, SI system. At a pressure of 1.5 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal and temperature 400 Kelvin. Stop. The jar has a small leak. The jar has a small leak in it. Stop. The atmospheric pressure the atmospheric pressure is 10 to the power of 5 Pascal, and atmospheric temperature is 300 Kelvin. First of all, find the mass of the gas. Find the mass of the gas that leaks out by the time the pressure and the temperature inside the jar equalize with the surrounding. Good question. Okay, see, oxygen is filled in a closed metal jar. Oxygen is been closed in a metal jar of volume. Volume is given for me 10 to the power of your -3. So volume is given as 10 to the power of -3 meter cube, and pressure is given for me 1.5 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal, and temperature is given for me T is equals to 400 Kelvin. The jar has a small leak in it. The atmospheric pressure is 10 to the power of 5, and atmospheric temperature is 300 Kelvin. Find the mass of gas that leaks out. Find the mass of your gas that leaks out by the time the pressure and temperature inside the jar is equalizing. Is that clear? Again, same formula for us.
Yes, sir.
No change in the formula. PV is equals to N into R into T. We need to calculate the number of moles kabatti,
Yes.
mass of the gas leak. So let us try to calculate the number of moles first.
Yes.
N1 is equals to, I can write this one as of your P1 into V divided by R. Initial temperature is T1.
T1, yes, sir.
Okay, now then another one is nothing but equal to how much for me? N2. N2 is equals to, pressure is nothing but P2 into V divided by R, and temperature is nothing but of your T2. So number of molecules released, number of your moles leaked. How do you calculate that one? Delta N. Delta N is equals to N1 minus of your N2. So it is N1 is P1 into V divided by R into T1 minus P2 into V divided by R into T2. So what I can take common in this one? So it is P1 by T1 minus P2 by T2 into, the common is right now for me volume divided by R, V by your R. Okay, now, so if I substituted values here, so delta N is equals to, initial pressure is 1.5, initial temperature is 400 minus pressure is atmospheric capacity 1 divided by your 300 into, both of them are 10 to the power of 5 into volume is 10 to the power of -3 divided by your R. R value is nothing but 8.3. Is that point clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
We got P1. P2 is atmospheric pressure. That is 10 to the power of 5. So for both of them, 1.5, 10 to the power of 5, 10 to the power of 5. But I took that
Yes,
one
sir.
out. Initial temperature is right now T1 is 400. Then the next one is room temperature is 300. So I got everything right now 10 to the power of 5, 10 to the power of -3. Isn't it? So this will become, see how much for me. If you simplify it, this will become for me calculation.
Taking denominator, sir.
Okay. Anyhow,
1200 we can take the, we can take it common, no sir. Means we have to do an LCM, no sir.
yeah.
So we'll get 1200 in the LCM denominator, and 4 into 3, 1.5 into 3. So we'll get 4.5 minus 4 divided by 1200.
Good understanding. ఈ 2 zeros కూడా బయటికి తీసుకెళ్ళిపోవచ్చు.
Yes, sir.
ఈ 2 zeros బయటికి తీసుకెళ్ళిపోతుంది ఎంత అవుతుంది? 1.5 అంటే 3/2 కదా.
Yes, sir.
3 by 2. 4 2s are 8. Antena?
Yes.
Minus this one is 1 by 3 into this one is 10 to the power of 5. Here it is 10 to the power of 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 8.3. అంతే కదా?
Yes.
Isn't it? So దీనికి LCM to ఎంత వస్తుంది?
So 24 వస్తుంది సార్ LCM. 24 LCM.
Okay. Anyhow, you just check with the calculation. You should be
Okay.
getting this one as 5.02 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay. This should be equal to delta n. Once I get the value of delta n, what is asking the problem? You see, find the mass of gas that leaks out. How do you calculate the mass, beta? How do you calculate the mass? Mass of gas leaked. So mass is equals to number of moles which have been leaked into its molecular weight.
Yes.
Antena?
Yes, sir.
Because n is equals to what? N is equals to m by your m naught, na? Isn't it? So m is equals to n into your molecular weight. So delta n, how much we are getting right now? 5.02 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into molecular weight of what gas? What gas is it is? Oxygen. For oxygen,
yes.
what is the molecular gas? I told you 32.
32.
So it
Yes.
is every
32
times
grams.
in terms of grams. 32 grams. If you simplify it, you will be getting 0.16 grams. Okay,
Yes.
now?
Yes, sir.
So here is very important thing, how to calculate the mass of gas leaked. Mass
Yes.
of gas leaked is equal to number of moles which have been leaked into your molecular weight.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now? Go for one more question. During an experiment, an ideal gas is found to obey an additional law. P by V square is equals to constant. Okay. The gas is initially at a temperature capital T and volume V. First of all, find the temperature when it expands to a volume 2V. Okay. See the question better first. First try to read the question. What you are understanding, you see. During an experiment, an ideal gas is found to obey what an additional law? P by V square is equals to constant. That is given for me. P by V square is equals to some constant anukundam K. The gas is initially at a temperature. Initial temperature vachesi T. And initial volume vachesi V. Find the temperature. T final is equals to how much? When final volume is becoming how much?
2V.
2V.
Yes,
now,
sir.
according to ideal gas equation, whatever may be the question, but ideal gas equation is applicable.
Yes, sir.
According to ideal gas equation, PV must be equal to how much for me? NR into T.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
na? So I can write from this relation right now. PV is equals to N into your RT, and here we got P by V square is equals to constant.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? Now, if I substitute the value of P is equals to how much I can write? K into V square.
V square, yes, sir.
So this will become for me. This will P is equals to how much for me? P is equals to K into V square into V. Ante kada? Into
Yes.
V is equals to NRT. Ante this will become for me K into V cube is equals to NR into your T. Okay, now this is my equation number 1. Now, so when the volume is becoming how much? 2V. So this will become for me 2V cube is equals to NR into this temperature. Say if it is T1, this will become for me T2. Okay, this is
Yes.
equation number 2. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
now what he is asking for me in the problem, final temperature T final is equals to your how much from this one.
Yes, sir.
So
T2
dividing
we have to.
equation 2 divided by 1. So it is K into 2 cube is how much?
8, sir.
8 divided by this value is nothing but K into this one is nothing but V cube, first equation. That is equals to this one is NR into T2 divided by NR into your T1. Now see,
Yes.
anything is getting cancelled in this one.
R and
This
R.
NR, this NR
Yes,
gets
sir.
cancelled. KV cube is also getting cancelled. So this 8 is equals to T2 divided by T1. Antena?
Yes, sir.
So T2 is equals to how much for me? 8 times of T1.
T1.
So it is equals to 8 into T ఇచ్చాడా మన problem లో? T is given in terms of T only. Okay, sir.
Yes.
So answer will be in terms of 80 only.
80. Yes.
So this will be 8 times of your T. So this is your T2. So T2 is equals to 8 times of your T particle relation. Okay, now
Yes, sir.
you know how to calculate the maxima minima concept, beta?
No, sir.
Okay. Chalo. Okay, na?
Yes.
Chalo. Next question, Jordan. The mass of 1 liter of helium, 1 liter of helium under a pressure of 2 atmosphere and at a temperature of 27 degrees centigrade is dash. I'll give the options: 0.16 gram, second one is 0.32 gram, third option is 0.48 gram, and fourth option is 0.65 gram. Try it. I'll give you a minute time. The mass of 1 liter of helium. Mass of 1 liter of helium under a pressure of 2 atmosphere and at a temperature of 27 degrees centigrade is equal to how much? Nothing you need to do. You just need to apply the ideal gas equation. So what is an
So
ideal
this
gas
is the
equation?
second one we have to use, sir. Means.
Yeah, the mass of 1 liter, kada?
Yes, sir.
So liter of helium under a pressure of 2 atmosphere and a temperature of 27 degrees centigrade is how much? Now, if I'm writing in terms of mass, how do you write the equation, beta? PV is equals to nRT.
Yes, sir.
And you know how to write the N. This will become for me PV is equals to mass by molecular weight into R into T. It is some.
Yes.
What is M, beta?
It is mass of the
gas.
Yes, sir.
Mass of the gas. M naught is.
It is
molecular weight.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. So M is mass of the gas. M naught is molecular weight. R is constant. Now it is given in what? Atmosphere, kada?
Atmosphere. Yes, sir.
So if it is given atmosphere, R value will be taken as what? 0.0821.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So this is liter atmosphere per mole Kelvin.
Yes, sir.
So now what is asking the problem? The mass of 1 liter of an helium gas. That means M is equals to how much is asking. So I can use here M is equals to this will become for me M naught P into V divided by R into T.
Yes, sir.
Helium molecular weight enta 4.
Yes, sir.
Pressure is given how much? 2 atmosphere.
Yes.
Volume is given as how much for me? 1 liter divided by this is 0.0821 into temperature is what? What is the temperature is given for me? 27 degrees centigrade. I told you answer should always be taken in terms of Kelvin.
Yes, sir.
So 27 plus 273.
310, sir.
300.
300, yes, sir.
Antena?
So 300. Okay, 27, yeah? No? Yes, sir. Yes,
27 plus 273, na temperature.
Yes.
T is equals to 27 degrees centigrade. Yes. That means that is 27 plus 273. Yes. That is your 300. Okay, no? Now simplify this one. See how much I'm getting now. Which option is matching?
8 by Sir, we can write 0.821 as 821 divided by 100, no sir?
Yeah.
Then we'll get 8 divided by 821.
Into 3. 3 is there, na?
Okay, yeah, 3 is also there.
Sure, and that's nothing calculate. Which option is it is matching? These are the options given for me.
Sir, second option వస్తుంది sir.
ఇంత
Second option వస్తుంది.
ఇచ్చిందా?
Yes sir.
పక్కా?
Yes sir, because
0.32 grams. Yeah. 0.32 grams is the answer.
yes sir.
Okay, na?
Yes sir.
Sure. ఇంకొక క్వశ్చన్ చేసుకుందాం చిన్నది. చూడు. If pressure of gas contained in a closed vessel is increased by 0.4% when heated by 1 degree centigrade, comma, the initial temperature must be dash. I'll give the options for this one. 250 Kelvin. Second option is 250 degrees centigrade. Next one is 2500 Kelvin. And fourth option is 25 degrees centigrade. Chudu. Pressure of the gas in a container in a closed vessel is increased by how much? 0.4%. If initially is 1, this will be increased by 1 plus 0.4.
0.4, yes.
Avuna kada?
Yes sir.
And when heated by 1 degree centigrade, the initial temperature must be equal to your how much for the given condition. Same like of a previous case. If I'm using PV is equals to your nRT, PV is equals to nR into your T. Isn't this is my equation number 1? Now P is increased by how much times?
0.4.
0.4%.
Yes.
So this is a P plus 0.4% of your P into this volume V is equals to N into R. Temperature has been increased by what? 1 degree.
1
That
degree.
means T plus 1 degree centigrade. T plus kada.
Yes sir.
Heated to 1 degree. And the initial temperature T ayi undal kada.
Yes sir.
Isn't it? Initial temperature should have been T. So this is my equation number 2. In this one I can take P common beta. If I take P common, this will be 1 plus 0.4% means 0.4 divided by 100.
Yes sir.
Into your volume V is equals to this one is NR into this one is T plus
T
of
plus.
your 1.
Yes.
This is my equation number 2. Now divide equation number 2 by your 1. So dividing 2 by your 1. So what I will be getting? P and P will get cancelled beta.
Yes sir.
So if I divide both of them, so
P
here
and-
this P will get cancelled. This V and this V also gets cancelled. This NR and this NR will also get cancelled.
Yes.
So remaining is 1 plus 0.4 divided by 100. This one is 1 plus 0.4 divided by your 100 is equals to idanta avutundi is equals to
T
idanta
plus 1.
T plus 1 divided by T.
Yes.
ante kada దీని కూడా
But
టెంపరేచర్
by-
ఉంది కదా.
Okay, yes sir.
In the first one there is a temperature, not T. So it
Yes.
is T plus 1 divided by T.
Yes.
Isn't it? So this one
Yes.
is 1 plus 0.4 divided by your 100 is equals to, this can be written as 1 plus 1 by T.
Yes sir.
Isn't it? So now if I simplify this one, this is 1 if I take, this will go off right now.
Yes sir.
This will become for me, T is equals to, if this is reciprocal, if this comes in the cross multiplication, so 100 will go up. This will become for me 0.4.
Yes.
So how much I am getting? 100 divided by 0.4 means 4 by 10.
Yes sir.
So that is equals to your 1000 divided by 4.
Yes sir.
And ఎంత అవుతుంది? 4 5s 4 2s. Sorry.
Yes sir. 2s are
8.
Malla
Here it will
20. Malla 4 5s are 2 5 250, sir.
Yeah, 250 Kelvin.
Yes.
And then 250 Kelvin.
Yes.
So 250 Kelvin must be
First
the answer
option.
for me.
Yes, sir.
So first option must be the answer.
Okay.
Okay, na?
Yes, sir. So, sir, for any question, we
Evening,
have to
I'm
use PV is equals to NR.
PV is equals to NR1.
Okay,
We need to do still a lot of questions because kinetic theory of gases, this is a little bit, what do you call that, calculative based chapter.
Yes,
So we
sir.
need to take a little bit care for the unit conversions and that all. So I'll do a lot of numericals related to this one. And evening beta, I'm starting with the kinematics next part, that is motion in plane.
Yes,
So if you're interested, you can listen from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock beta daily.
Okay.
Class you can be a little bit ahead.
Okay, sir.
If you have the time, you let me know. Then I'll try to tell you what exactly is the what you call that evening timing slot. I'll send you the IDs also basically. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
It is an extension of your kinematics which is going for you in the college. I need to start freshly right now. So
Okay.
if time is permitting, if you can give regular timing means you tell me. Regular ga custom aithe matram, then I think it will be not work out for us.
Yes, sir. Because అంటే
Okay.
వేరే సబ్జెక్ట్స్ కూడా చూసుకోవాలి actually.
So we plan it out that one accordingly and let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Bye beta.